Sorry folks, unlike the mission No Russian on Modern Warfare 2, you can't skip this.
I like Black Ops 2 better.
Question of the day, Modern Warfare or Black Ops? You must decide.
But for now, we're going to read news. This year marks the 30th year anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall, a physical barrier dividing two countries that had once been united. This week in the LMC, there will be exhibits showcasing the wall and everyday life of the people separated. Check out the work by German 3 and AP students and complete a challenge for a prize.
Your Miller speech team traveled to Fishers High School on Saturday to compete in the 2019 Hamilton County Invitational. In impressive fashion, every member of the team brought home a finalist ribbon. The Millers traveled to Southport High School on Saturday to take on another 30 teams from across the state. The NHS Leo Club has taken time to make a short informational video about their upcoming backpack drive.
Hey, Jess! Do you want to help the homeless in Indy this winter? Do you have any backpacks or large bags that you don't use anymore?
Your NHS Leo Club is hosting our annual backpack drive where we collect donated backpacks that you guys don't use anymore, and we fill them with random items like books, socks, or gloves to help the homeless in Indy. So if you want to help out, you can bring your backpacks and you can put them in these big garbage cans in front of Mr. Smith's room, room 1245, or in front of the Commons.
You're welcome to fill them with any items, or you can bring them empty. Anything helps. Thank you for supporting Leo Club and your community.
You can find the bins to put unused backpacks outside Mr. Smith's room near the Commons. Now on to John Page with Trending Today.
Welcome to Trending Today, Millers. I'm here to relay some grave news. A mistake on the stairway to heaven. Sprite will no longer be releasing Sprite Cranberry. I know this news feels like a dagger in the heart, and we will no longer get to see LeBron hype up the best flavor of Sprite. However, Sprite is releasing a spiced cranberry flavor, but let's be real, it just isn't the same. Now back to Vince with a singular meeting.
The Dungeons & Dragons Club will be holding a meeting during AO on Tuesday, November 5th in the North Gym balcony.
If we're saving daylight, where's the bank?
I can hashtag with that. Now on to sports with Big John and Boomer Mary.
Are exactly 1 in 649,740.
So is seeing Dr. McCaffrey at a Pacer game.
That must have been cool. Now on to sports.
The folks from Noblesville on their feet right below us here at Fishers High School as they start the countdown. Throwing off the far side on the plate of Jenna. She'll go with the reverse header into the corner. And for the first time in school history, the Noblesville Miller girls soccer team is bringing home the hardware on a hard-fought 1-0 victory over the Carmel Greyhounds. What a match here today at Fishers High School.
Fantastic scene.
Your girls' soccer team took down the Carmel Greyhounds. They beat our arch rival with a score of 1-0. Congrats to all the girls who played this season and helped reach the first state title Noblesville Sports has had in 5 years. If you're interested in learning more about the girls' winning state, then check out the story by the Millstream on millermedianow.org.
Over the weekend, your Miller boys and girls cross-country team went to semi-state. Your girls team placed 7th and the boys team placed 13th. Good job, Millers, and get pumped for next season. Now on to John with Pro Sports.
Welcome to Pro Sports. I'm John. Over the weekend, the Indianapolis Colts played against the Pittsburgh Steelers and lost 26-24, with Adam Vinatieri missing the game-winning kick. Although I can't get mad at him because he's still the GOAT, there's still so many mistakes that were made before. Brissett got injured, Brian Hoyer threw an interception that resulted in a Steeler touchdown, and we were missing T.Y. Hilton among other key players. Although Brissett may be back next week against the Dolphins. Speaking of the Dolphins, they threw away their season by beating the Jets. Their losing streak has unfortunately been broken. That's all for now. Back to Boomer Mary with sports meetings.
There will be a girls' track and field call-up meeting today, November 5th at 2:30 during AL on the south balcony of the gym. Passes can be picked up from Coach Shield Sheely or Coach Chastain before the meeting. The meeting will cover winter conditioning and weight training. The Unified Bowling and Basketball Call-Up meeting will be November 5th during AL in the main gym. Please be sure to pick up a pass in Student Services with any questions. Please contact Officer Johnston.
I'm calling it now. Bama versus LSU in the championship.
No, I'm calling LSU versus Clemson.
If you said Notre Dame, I would have lost my marbles. If you want to see me lose my marbles, click on the link here.